Hello, Carrot Gang. Welcome back to the River Seeds Carrots YouTube channel. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's my day off. Spent some time with the fam. Now I'm about to go see a movie. Album review Tuesday. So I'm gonna review an album. It's an album I've been kind of listening to lately. I haven't given it a full listen like today, but I think I'm refreshed enough to get the gist of how I feel about it. And that album is I Didn't Mean to Haunt You by Quadeca. Quadeca, let me give the spiel on Quadeca. Quadeca is started off maybe as a FIFA card pack opening YouTuber / wannabe YouTube rapper, and that whole title isn't very esteemed. It's kind of like a corny idea, being a YouTube rapper. Dax, Tom McDonald, all those people don't really put out the greatest stuff, and that's kind of the type of people he was grouped into. And he did well within that circle, as far as I'm aware, and put out some stuff with people like that. Then he ended up breaking away from it. I think that I can't remember. I think he came out with an album called Sisyphus or something like that, and kind of just broke through in the scene of indie music, indie rap, stuff like that. And then after that, he took a year break and worked on this album. I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. And I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. It's very conceptually heavy. You have lots of surrounding ideas. It's basically one big story. I think there's even a movie tied to it, technically, with all the music videos tying together. And it's a very artsy idea. It's not a straightforward front to back story, but it does end up doing that very well, I think, and ends up becoming pretty powerful, especially considering how well the album is put together sonically, and with the very spatial audio and details throughout it, ethereal type production, and it adds to that narrative and idea very well, which leaves it very impactful. Also has a very good flow to it. It starts off with the intro song "Sorry for Dying." It's this cool little intro quick little piano intro, which I always can appreciate in albums when they have those little intro hooks that are all right, we're getting into something unique here, lock in, because this is not something you're gonna forget, that type deal. So yeah, it does that well, and I think everybody involved with it, especially the Sunday Service Choir. He ended up picking there's a few features on here. Danny Brown, Sunday Service Choir, and they're both very good. They add something unique without taking away from what the album means and what it's going for, which is kind of hard to do sometimes when you're doing a concept album and having features. So it's pretty impressive that he's doing that. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to just talk about this album a little bit because he's releasing his newest album, Vanisher, this month, and that's probably my most anticipated album of this year so far. So yeah, that's kind of my review. It sounds good. It's very emotional. It's definitely not an easy listen, and it definitely takes a few different listens to fully get the concepts and understand it, which is kind of hard for me to like sometimes, but he ends up making it very intriguing to the point where you want to revisit it, which is really good. So yeah, Quadeca, I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. Check it out if you haven't. I'm giving this album a 9 out of 10. Thank you, Carrot Gang.